Broadcast. Bang! Want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Thursday, December 22nd, 2011, 4 p.m. Eastern. 364 days to the end of the Mayan calendar. Oh, baby! No, I won't be doing that to you every day. Don't worry. But I'm going to try and do a quick show today because, you know what? Markets really are going to be dead. We're going into Christmas now. We got some numbers coming out tomorrow in the U.S. session, but pretty much nothing of massive importance coming out. In Europe, nothing in Asia. Japanese holiday tonight. Recapping as far as today, certainly has some good numbers. Once again, 364,000 jobless claims. Non-farm payroll should be good. I think a lot of the number is because of people falling out of the ability to get a unemployment check. But I think seasonal could have something to do with it. But you never know. Maybe things are getting a little bit better. Certainly, the feel is that things stabilizing better in the U.S., which I've been saying. The question is the patient going to be able to leave the hospital? All right, you're off life support. You're out of intensive care. But you still can't walk. You still need help, crutches. When are you going to be able to walk out of the hospital? So, you look at GDP that came out of the U.S. today, 1.8%. That wasn't good. Some of the other numbers also were terrible, in my opinion. So, when you look into these numbers, and by the way, London GDP better than expected, 0.6%. I'm telling you, London business investment up 0.3%. It's supposed to be down. That was good. A little nervous that the current account was off by $10 billion. So I think that's one of the reasons why the pound really didn't explode on that. Good GDP number. Current account. Exports. Not good. So, Draghi made some positive comments about trash for cash. How about New Zealand GDP up 0.8%? Better. I'm telling you, New Zealand numbers are going to be better. Simply because they got the earthquake rebuilding. But Aussie Kiwi, that's next year's trade. And then, of course, my yen trades, not bad. But just again, to reiterate, numbers coming out tonight, nothing in Asia. We do have some London numbers, index of services, mortgage approvals. We get the bulletin now, the SNB. That's 5 a.m. Eastern. And then, of course, U.S. session, we got a ton. Good data. Oh, baby. Durable goods, personal consumption expenditure, personal spending, personal income, new home sales. Canadian GDP is supposed to be up 0.1. Oh, those retail sales number are pretty good. I think that Canadian number could be good. Dollar Canada. Euro Canada. Loonie yen. Oh, baby. The loonie all over the place. Can you say round trip back down to 102? Thank you, sir. May I have another? But we look at this S&P chart again. We said, don't get sucked in. Shooting star. This old dog sometimes, can learn a new trick or two, right? History is very important. Again, when markets show you something, and again, they've been fake outs, all this whole moves, you can't trust these moves. There are times you can trust the candles and macro lines up with the candle and everything's good. But manipulation, central bank intervention, dogs and cats living together, that's the times we live in, baby. So again, this move here stopped us from really getting short. And again, it looks like we're going to grind up to here. Was that 58, 59, 12? We break out through there. Then, of course, we're talking about my other channel line. That's right, 1,300, just about. And notice how as time goes on, remember, as time has gone on, that was 1315, this channel line. Now it's about 1305. So the more time that goes on, the lower this is going to get. 1310. 13, 12. 13, 10. 13, 12. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, 10. 13, But we take this out. Again, then we're taking out the wedge. Break it out to break it down. See, we could have some big spike up. Breakout city and then reverse. But again, now that we're getting into this time of year, I don't know if we're going to get so much momentum in the S&P. I don't think we're going to get, I think it's going to be a grind up like today. Up 100, down unchanged, back up 50, something like that, where they grind you to death. Tomorrow, we get bad number, we're down, then we grind higher. Who knows? But personal income, personal spending, to me, very important numbers to watch. The personal the spending numbers from the U.S. is just not there. Durable good orders, core side, looking for up 0.5%. You would think it'd be better. Again, remember, a lot of tax incentives are over. So this number and the next one for durable goods should be very good. Remember, corporations are able to basically depreciate the full purchase price this year for whatever they buy this year. I mean, it's such a terrible for forward. You have no idea. That's why you depreciate over time. But that's going to force companies to, buy heavy investment, durable goods, 3 to 5 years. We look at the dollar index, certainly a little toppy. You had the hammer, a little bit bullish engulfing, not really. Now you got doji here. I don't think it's going to make it. Again, I could see a nice pullback to 79 in the Dixie. But again, I think it's more in I'm not taking the bear case out. Not yet. But just, the bears on the sidelines. Hibernation, baby. So we look at this euro. It looks terrible. Terrible. I mean, that looks bad. Other ones look much better. But this just, oof. But again, and what's amazing is it took out previous day low by 10 pips. But if it can hold here, if we don't break 130, it's probably worth it to more be on the long side. Certainly it could pop back up to 31.50, 100 pips. I think you got to lessen your expectations now. Look for more tighter ranges. Buy the pullback. Take the trade. This time of the year, if we haven't done anything yet, this might have been the move. Remember, this was December. Now we could grind back up. Of course, dollar yen is another story. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, baby, could it? I don't know. This thing held like a rock today. Come on. Those of you trading this thing, I haven't been in the yens like this in a long time. I'm in the yens again, baby. Look at this chart. How delicious does this look? I mean, yes, it could pull back here. This could be a total fake out, but I mean, man, another new closing high. It's trying something. But again, one thing I'm going to leave it out there. I did a real good analysis of my predictions for 2012, my rationale, and the yens. So take a look at yesterday's broadcast. I highly recommend it. And I think that it'll really give you an idea for where I see things going throughout the course of the year. I'm going to try and keep that one as featured. I don't want to have to do it again. Nothing's changed. I stand by it. But you look at this chart, man. This thing ready to rock and roll. And they have a bank holiday. I don't see why we don't go to 79. It's only 45 pips. I'm sorry, 85 pips. We'll take it. But we look at these yens. Dollar yen held, inched up a little bit. And remember what I said? I said we want to wait for the time when, let's say, like dollar Canada. It was down today. But dollar yen was up. And look at my loonie yen. Sorry, that's loonie Swiss. It looks similar. It looks similar, not like that though. But trying to break out. A lot more upside. Oh, baby. Breaking out. Breaking out. This is a blue horseshoe call, baby. And the wedge. We're taking out the wedge. We should get momentum. Hello. So again, and people remember I got year-end specials. Premium, when are you going to try my freaking product? Hello. Breaking out. I think this baby goes to $79.90 easy. Now this is the year-end move that could just keep going. You know, dollar Canada goes down 50, dollar yen goes up 50, this thing goes up 150. Dollar Canada, it's got previous day low and closing terrible. Certainly getting down to my channel line, especially if GDP is better. And they might try and front run it. But this dollar Canada, I still love it. Short. I love the loonie across the board. Look at my Euro Canada. Oh, baby, in a freaking free fall. This could get some momentum. See, the cross rates, you don't need to have the 200 pip move. You can have a dollar yen go up. You can have a euro dollar that goes nowhere because that chart looks terrible, but dollar Canada looks terrible. So Euro Canada, say goodnight. I mean, we could be talking a total meltdown, this freaking thing. It's breaking all sorts of support. This support broke it today. This support broke that yesterday. I don't know where this thing's toast. I mean, now you got to do your fib. I guess you do it from here, but I think it's through it. It's through it. So if you do it from the real bottom, then we're talking about 132. So we should get to that tomorrow. Easy. I said it was going to be a short show. I guess not. I can't do it. I don't know how these people do it. I don't know how they do it on TV. These 5-minute segments. I got too much rambling to do. Euro Swiss? I think it reversed a little bit. Thank God, all these lines. Let's tweeze the top, count up to the EMA. Exponential moving average. But Euro Swiss to me is a short, but I want to sell it on strength. Euro yen. Trying. I like this the least of all the yen pairs. The least. Because I'm so bearish on Euro sterling. So if you could buy it cheap, maybe. Euro sterling, possible tweezer bottom. Tried to rally and failed. A little nervous about this, but I still think it breaks 83. If you can sell it up there at 83.50, sell it, maybe even get up there for a nice reversal. But there's really no news that's supposed to come out. Bond sales are over. Christmas is coming. People are going on vacation. The market's could be dead until next Tuesday, Wednesday. It might not, and then we get 3 days, and then we got New Year's. So before you know it, it's going to be New Year's already. We only have like 5 trading days left, really. And tomorrow, after durable goods come out, market's going to be dead by 1 o'clock. Dead. Dead. Trust me, I've been trading this many years. Dollar yen, like I said, trying to make a move. We did dollar Canada, dollar Swiss. I think it reversed a little bit today. Tried to punch through 94. Failed. Even took out 3-day high, 4-day high. Nice doji, sell on strength. Takes out 94, you got to get the hell out. Takes this out, goodbye. I think this pound Swiss reversed also. Little bit. Look at that doji. Double top. Failed. A little nervous. It might explode. Yes, it could. But still. Topped out. But I'm nervous that this, the Swiss can just sell off into the new year and gain some momentum. Another one. This thing could gain, just like the yen, this thing could gain momentum like this one too. Pound Aussie. They might collapse this thing to close the year. So strange stuff. There's going to be sharp movement somewhere. And if there is, I'll freaking find it. It's going to be either Swiss, commodities, or yen. And something's coming in the next couple of days. I don't think we're just going to go out with a whimper. Position squaring, central bank readjusting their books, waiting to the end of the year to do it. We tend to get lots of volatility as central banks like to go into the new year with a set parameter of positions. So sometimes, they wait to the last minute. But you would think this pound Aussie should be done. I mean, Aussie dollar looks like it's going to go. Grind it up. I think Aussie makes a run tonight. Limited action. Drift higher. Makes a run for 102.50. Why not? S&P's trying to break out. This thing has to do a little catch-up. I'm bullish on the Aussie. Aussie yen was very good to us today. Very, very good. Look at this thing, trying to break out. That shooting star didn't work. Up a little bit today. You had to buy the pullback, but you look at this chart. I don't love it, but I certainly could see a move up to here, 82, 83. There, it's a short. Maybe it's going to make a run all the way up to here. I mean, bottom line, like I said, I think the yen with these acquisitions, you're going to start seeing more of. I mean, this 10-year chart looks terrible. So we get back up here, roll over. You know, I'm a little nervous that the market's going to rally at the beginning of the year on good news. You know, we don't start selling off until companies come out with pre-announcements. Bad earnings. Retail sales are going to be terrible. Loose New Zealand dollar. Looks like it wants to grind higher. Sort of held, didn't hold, but you know, now it sort of held now, and now it could drift back up. Goldman Sachs, spot on. They said New Zealand will close the year at 77. Believe me, I don't give them credit that much. Goldman sucks, not Goldman Sachs. Oh, is it Kiwi? Nowhere. Barclays has a huge margin call coming in copper. They're down 25% in the position. Wow. Interesting. So sterling yen. I said, like it. I think sterling yen could get up here. A little reversal today, but trying to break out here. We take out 123. We should be all clear to 124.50. Easy. Hello. All right, everyone. Again, those of you that are looking to learn something in dead markets, I have more time to devote to helping you. So that you can take advantage of that too, you freebies. Email info@globalfxllc.com. Team, I'll see you back at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And again, feel free to email me at info@globalfxllc.com. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio. Happy holidays to everyone's family. May you have a healthy and happy holiday and a new year. It should be one hell of a show. The only voice you'll ever need, who truly loves, you know it. Oh, baby, to make you money. Hope you have the yens and the loonie. Tonight again, Blue Horseshoe loves these trades. Oh, baby. Have a good night.